Hello everyone and welcome to our grade 6 computer class. Today, we are going to explore the exciting world of digital animation using Adobe Animate. Adobe Animate is a powerful software used to create cartoons, games, animated videos, and interactive content. In this chapter, we will learn how animations are made step by step in a fun and creative way. We will explore important tools like drawing and creating characters, using the timeline to control movement, adding motion and effects, publishing our final animation projects. Animation is everywhere, in movies, YouTube videos, games, and even advertisements. With Adobe Animate, you can bring your imagination to life. So get ready to learn, create, and animate like a real digital artist. Let's begin our journey into Adobe Animate. Now let's understand, what is Adobe Animate? Adobe Animate is a multimedia animation software developed by Adobe Systems. It is used to create fun and interactive digital animations. With Adobe Animate, we can make cartoons, web animations, advertisements, interactive content, simple games. This software helps artists and students bring drawings and ideas to life using animation tools and timelines. Adobe Animate mainly supports 2D animation, which means flat drawings and characters can move smoothly on the screen. It also supports limited 3D animation features for more advanced effects. Many animators, designers, and game creators use Adobe Animate to create exciting projects for websites, videos, and apps. In this course, we will learn how to draw objects, use frames, create motion, and make our own animations step by step. So, let's continue our creative journey with Adobe Animate. Now let's explore the main features of Adobe Animate. First, we have vector-based animation. This feature helps create smooth and scalable animations without losing quality, even when we zoom in or resize objects. Next is frame-by-frame animation. In this method, each frame is drawn separately to create detailed and traditional animations, just like old cartoons. Another important feature is motion tween and shape tween. These tools help animate movement, rotation, size changes, and even transform one shape into another smoothly. Adobe Animate also provides layer management. Layers help organize artwork and animation elements neatly, making projects easier to edit and control. We also use symbols and instances. Symbols allow us to reuse objects like characters or buttons multiple times, which saves both time and effort. Adobe Animate supports ActionScript and JavaScript. These programming tools add interactivity to animations, games, and web projects. Finally, Adobe Animate offers multiple export formats. You can publish projects as HTML5, GIF, MP4 videos, SVG files, WebGL content, and more for websites, apps, and digital platforms. These powerful features make Adobe Animate an amazing tool for students, designers, and animators. Now let's move ahead and learn how to use these tools in real animation projects. Now let's learn about the user interface of Adobe Animate. The user interface means the different parts of the screen that help us create animations easily. First, we have the stage. The stage is the main working area where we draw, place, and view our animation objects and characters. Next is the timeline. The timeline controls the sequence and timing of animations using frames and layers. It helps us decide when objects should move or appear. On the left side, we have the Tools panel. This panel contains drawing, painting, selection, and editing tools used to create animation artwork. On the right side, we can see the Properties panel. This panel shows settings and properties of selected objects, such as size, color, position, and effects. Below that is the library panel. The library stores important assets like symbols, images, sounds, and reusable objects used in the project. Together, these interface components help users create, edit, organize, and manage animations smoothly. Once you understand the Adobe Animate interface, creating animations becomes much easier and more fun. Now let's move to the next topic and start creating animations step by step. Now let's learn about layers and important panels in Adobe Animate. First, we have the Layers panel. Layers help organize objects separately in an animation project. This makes editing easier and keeps everything neat and manageable. There are different types of layers. Normal layer used for regular objects and drawings. Guide layer helps align objects, but does not appear in the final output. Mask layer used to create special effects and reveal hidden areas. Next is the Align panel. This panel helps position objects accurately on the stage. You can align objects to the center, middle, left, right, top, or bottom with just one click. Another useful panel is the Color panel. It is used to select fill colors and stroke colors for shapes and drawings. This panel helps make animations colorful and attractive. Using layers and panels properly helps animators work faster and create better organized projects. These tools are very important while designing professional-looking animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue and explore more exciting animation tools. The stage is the main workspace where we create and view our animations. It works like a digital canvas where we place characters, shapes, backgrounds, and other objects. Everything we want to show in the animation must be placed inside the stage area. Only the objects inside the stage are visible in the final animation output. If an object is outside the stage, it will remain hidden until it moves into the visible area through animation. For example, a rocket or character can start outside the stage and then move inside during the animation to create motion effects. The stage helps animators arrange scenes properly and preview how the final animation will look. At the bottom, the timeline controls when objects appear and move on the stage using frames and layers. Understanding the stage is very important because it is the central area where all animation activities happen. Now let's continue learning more exciting tools and animation techniques in Adobe Animate. Now let's explore the important features of the stage in Adobe Animate. First, the stage is the visible animation area. Whatever appears inside the stage will be visible in the final animation output. The stage also has a customizable size. You can adjust the width and height according to your animation project needs. Another useful feature is background color settings. You can easily change the stage background color to make scenes more attractive and creative. Adobe Animate provides zoom and pan options. The zoom tool helps you zoom in and out, while the hand tool allows you to move around the stage comfortably. We can also use the Align panel to position objects accurately on the stage. For better positioning and design accuracy, Adobe Animate includes rulers, grids, guides. These tools help place objects neatly and create professional-looking animations. There are also useful keyboard shortcuts. Ctrl+ helps zoom in, and Ctrl- helps zoom out quickly. Using all these stage features helps animators create organized, accurate, and smooth animations easily. Now let's move forward and continue learning more exciting tools in Adobe Animate. Customizing the stage helps make your animation look exactly the way you want. First, we can change the stage size. Different projects need different sizes. For example, HD videos use 1920 by 1080 pixels. Web banners use smaller sizes like 728 by 90 pixels. Social media posts often use square sizes like 1080 by 1080 pixels. You can set the width and height easily from the Properties panel. Next, we can change the background color. Using the Properties panel, you can choose any background color to match your animation theme and design. Another useful feature is hide and lock content. The eye icon helps hide layers temporarily so you can focus on specific objects while editing. The lock icon prevents accidental changes by locking layers that you do not want to edit. This helps keep your project organized and safe while working on complex animations. By customizing the stage properly, animators can create professional, clean, and attractive animation projects more easily. Now let's continue exploring more tools and animation techniques in Adobe Animate. Now let's understand one of the most important parts of Adobe Animate, the timeline. The timeline is called the heart of animation because it controls the sequence and timing of everything in your project. It works like a film strip where images are arranged frame by frame to create motion. The timeline helps organize layers, frames, keyframes. First, we have layers. Layers organize different objects separately, such as characters, backgrounds, arms, balls, and effects. This makes editing easier and keeps the animation organized. Next are frames. Frames are small units of time in animation. When many frames play quickly one after another, they create smooth movement. Then we have keyframes. Keyframes show important points in an animation, such as the start, end, or a major change in movement. For example, a character may start running in one keyframe and stop in another. The frames between them create the smooth motion automatically. The timeline allows animators to control exactly when objects move, how objects move. Understanding the timeline is very important for creating professional and smooth animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue learning more animation tools and techniques. The timeline is called the backbone of animation because it controls how animations are organized and played. First, we have frames. Frames are individual time segments in animation. Each frame represents a small moment in time, like frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, and so on. When frames play quickly one after another, they create the illusion of movement. Next are keyframes. Keyframes are special frames where changes happen in the animation. For example, a character's position, color, size can change at a keyframe. Adobe Animate automatically creates smooth motion between keyframes. Another important component is the playhead. The playhead shows the current frame you are viewing. By moving the playhead across the timeline, you can preview how your animation will look frame by frame. Finally, we have layers. Layers separate different animation elements such as characters, text, background, and effects. This helps organize projects neatly and makes editing easier. Understanding frames, keyframes, playhead, and layers helps animators create smooth, professional, and well-organized animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's move ahead and continue learning more exciting animation tools. These are very important concepts that help create smooth and professional animations. First, let's understand tweening. Tweening means creating automatic movement between two keyframes. Adobe Animate fills the in-between frames automatically to make motion smooth. There are three main types of tweening. Motion tween. Motion tween is used to move objects smoothly from one position to another. For example, a ball bouncing or a car moving across the screen. Shape tween. Shape tween changes one shape into another shape smoothly. For example, a square changing into a circle. Classic tween. Classic tween is the traditional tweening method used in older flash animations. It is useful for creating simple movement and animation effects. Now let's understand FPS, which stands for frames per second. FPS controls the playback speed and smoothness of animation. 24 FPS. This is the standard animation speed used in movies and traditional animation. 30 FPS. This is commonly used for web animations and online videos. 60 FPS. This provides ultra-smooth motion and is mostly used in gaming graphics and high-quality animations. Using the correct tweening type and proper FPS helps create smooth motion, better performance, high-quality animation output. Understanding tweening and FPS is very important for making animations look realistic and professional. Now let's continue and explore more exciting animation tools in Adobe Animate. Now let's learn how to work with the timeline in Adobe Animate. The timeline helps control animation movement, timing, and effects step by step. First, let's see how to add a keyframe. To add a keyframe, right-click on the timeline. Select Insert Keyframe. Or simply press the shortcut key F6. A keyframe marks an important change in the animation. Next, we can delete a keyframe. To remove it, right-click on the keyframe. Choose Remove Keyframe. This helps clean up or edit unwanted animation points. Now let's create a motion tween. First, convert the object into a symbol. Then right-click and choose Create Motion Tween. Adobe Animate automatically creates smooth movement between keyframes. Finally, let's play the animation. Press the Enter key or spacebar to preview your animation. You can watch objects move smoothly across the stage in real time. Practicing these timeline actions helps create smooth animations, professional motion effects, better animation control. The more you practice using keyframes and tweens, the better your animations will become. Now let's continue learning more exciting Adobe Animate tools and techniques. These tools help us select, move, resize, rotate, and adjust objects easily while creating animations. First, we have the Selection tool. The shortcut key is V. This tool is used to select objects on the stage. You can click on shapes, drawings, or characters to edit or move them. Next is the Free Transform tool. The shortcut key is Q. This tool helps rotate, resize, stretch, and scale objects. It is very useful for changing the size or angle of animation objects quickly. Another important tool is the Lasso tool. The shortcut key is L. This tool allows freehand selection. You can draw around objects to select specific paths easily. Finally, we have the Gradient Transform tool. The shortcut key is F. This tool is used to adjust gradient colors and directions inside shapes. It helps create attractive color effects and professional-looking designs. Using these tools properly helps animators create better designs, smooth editing, eye-catching animations. Learning shortcut keys also makes work faster and improves productivity in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue and explore more useful tools for creating amazing animations. These tools help us create amazing graphics, characters, and artwork for animations. First, we have the Brush tool. The shortcut key is B. This tool is used to draw smooth brush strokes and paint freely on the stage. Next is the pencil tool. The shortcut key is Y. It helps draw freehand lines and sketches just like using a real pencil. The eraser tool is another useful tool. The shortcut key is E. It removes unwanted drawings or parts of objects easily. The rectangle tool helps draw rectangles and squares. The shortcut key is R. It is useful for creating boxes, buildings, buttons, and many other shapes. The oval tool is used to draw circles and oval shapes. The shortcut key is O. This tool is great for making balls, faces, wheels, and rounded objects. Finally, we have the pen tool. The shortcut key is P. This tool creates vector paths and smooth curves for detailed artwork and professional designs. Using these drawing and painting tools helps animators create beautiful artwork, stunning animations, creative designs. Practicing these tools regularly will improve your drawing skills and make your animations more attractive and professional. Now let's continue learning more exciting features of Adobe Animate. Now let's explore the text and special tools in Adobe Animate. These powerful tools help add text, colors, effects, and better control to your animations. First, we have the text tool. This tool is used to create and edit text on the stage. You can add titles, labels, captions, and animated text to your projects. Next is the Paint Bucket tool. This tool fills closed shapes and areas with the selected color. It helps make drawings colorful and attractive quickly. The Ink Bottle tool is another useful feature. It changes the stroke color, thickness, and style of lines and shapes. Then we have the Eyedropper tool. This tool picks colors directly from objects on the stage. It helps match colors perfectly in your artwork and animations. Now let's look at some special tools. The Bone tool is used for character rigging and animation. It creates bone structures that help move body parts naturally, like arms and legs. The Hand tool allows you to move around the stage easily while working on large projects. Finally, the Zoom tool helps zoom in and zoom out of the stage for detailed editing and better viewing. Using these tools gives animators more creativity, better control, greater precision. Mastering these tools will help you create professional and eye-catching animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue exploring more exciting animation features. Now let's learn about one of the most important sections in Adobe Animate, the Properties panel. The Properties panel helps control and customize every detail of your animation project. It is mainly used to modify the properties of selected objects and settings. One special feature of the Properties panel is that it changes automatically depending on what you select. For example, if you select an object, it shows object properties. If you select the stage, it shows stage settings. If you select a frame, it displays frame properties. The Properties panel allows you to control important stage settings such as stage size. You can set the width and height of your animation project. FPS, frames per second. This controls the speed and smoothness of animation playback. Background color. You can change the stage background color easily to match your design. Publish settings. These settings help export and publish your animation in different formats. The Properties panel acts like a control center for creating professional animations because it gives quick access to all important settings in one place. Learning how to use the Properties panel properly will help you work faster and create better animation projects in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue and explore more exciting animation features. The Properties panel helps control every detail of objects and text with precision. First, let's explore object properties. Position, X and Y. These settings control the horizontal and vertical position of an object on the stage. Size. You can adjust the width and height of objects easily to make them bigger or smaller. Rotation and skew. These options allow you to rotate objects or tilt them at different angles for creative effects. Fill and stroke. You can change fill color, stroke color, stroke size. This helps make shapes and objects more attractive and colorful. Now let's move to text properties. Font type. You can choose different fonts for your text, such as bold, stylish, or decorative fonts. Text color. This setting changes the color of your text to match your design theme. Alignment. Text can be aligned to the left, center, right. This helps organize text neatly on the stage. Letter spacing. You can adjust the space between letters to improve readability and design style. Using object and text properties helps animators fine-tune designs, create professional layouts, make animations look more attractive. Mastering these settings gives better control over every element in your animation project. Now let's continue exploring more exciting features in Adobe Animate. These properties help create smooth, organized, and professional animations. First, let's understand symbol properties. Instance name. You can give a unique name to each symbol instance. This makes it easier to identify and manage objects in large animation projects. Looping options. Looping controls how a symbol animation plays. For example, an animation can play once, repeat continuously, stop at a specific frame. Filter effects. Adobe Animate allows you to add visual effects such as glow, blur, drop shadow. These effects make animations more attractive and professional. Now let's learn about frame properties. Frame labels. Frame labels help organize and identify important parts of the timeline easily. For example, you can name frames like walk, run, jump motion, tweening. Tweening creates smooth transitions between frames automatically. It helps objects move naturally without drawing every frame manually. Easing. Easing controls acceleration and deceleration in animation movement. This makes motion look more realistic and smooth instead of moving at a constant speed. Using symbol and frame properties helps animators create smooth motion, organized projects, professional quality animations. Mastering these settings gives better control over your animations and improves the final output greatly. Now let's continue exploring more exciting Adobe Animate features. Now let's learn about object arrangement in Adobe Animate. Object arrangement helps organize layers and control the stacking order of objects on the stage. Sometimes objects overlap each other, and we need to decide which object appears in front or behind. First, we have Bring to Front. This option places the selected object above all other objects. For example, if a triangle is hidden behind a circle, Bring to Front will move the triangle to the top layer. Next is Send to Back. This option places the selected object behind all other objects on the stage. Another useful option is Bring Forward. This moves the object one layer upward instead of all the way to the front. Similarly, Send backward moves the object one layer down. These arrangement options help organize overlapping objects neatly and improve the overall design of animations. Adobe Animate also provides shortcut keys to use these options quickly while working. Using proper object arrangement helps create clean artwork, organized layers, professional-looking animations. Mastering these tools makes animation projects easier to manage and visually more attractive. Now let's continue learning more exciting Adobe Animate features. Now let's understand one of the most important concepts in animation, the keyframe. A keyframe is a special frame where changes happen in an animation. These changes can include position changes, rotation, size changes, color changes. Keyframes help define the important moments in an animation. Let's look at the example of a moving ball. At the first keyframe, the ball starts at its starting position. In the next keyframe, the ball moves upward. Then another keyframe shows the ball moving downward. Finally, the last keyframe shows the ending position of the ball. Between these keyframes, Adobe Animate automatically creates tween frames. Tween frames generate smooth motion between one keyframe and another without drawing every frame manually. This makes animation faster, smoother, and more professional. So remember, keyframes define the important moments. Tween frames create the movement in between. Understanding keyframes is the foundation of creating smooth and dynamic animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue learning more exciting animation techniques. Different keyframes help create smooth, organized, and professional animations. First, we have the regular keyframe. The shortcut key is F6. A regular keyframe is used when you want to create changes in an object. These changes can include position, rotation, size, color. Next is the blank keyframe. The shortcut key is F7. A blank keyframe creates an empty frame with no object inside it. It is useful when starting a new drawing or adding a pause in animation. Then we have the empty frame. An empty frame contains no keyframe and stores no new data. It is usually placed between keyframes and does not change the animation. Another important type is the motion tween keyframe. This keyframe is used in motion tween animations. It helps define the starting and ending points of moving objects. For example, moving a car from one side of the stage to another. Finally, we have the shape tween keyframe. This keyframe is used in shape tween animations. It helps transform one shape into another smoothly. For example, changing a square into a circle. Each keyframe type has a unique role in creating smooth and powerful animations. Understanding these keyframes helps animators control movement, timing, and effects more effectively in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue learning more exciting animation techniques. Managing keyframes properly helps create smooth and professional animations. First, we have Insert Keyframe. To add a keyframe, press F6. This creates a new keyframe at the current frame position in the timeline. Next is Insert Blank Keyframe. To create a blank keyframe, press F7. A blank keyframe creates an empty frame and is useful for pauses or starting a new drawing. Another important action is Move Keyframes. You can drag keyframes left or right on the timeline to change animation timing. Moving keyframes helps adjust speed, pauses, motion timing. Finally, we have Delete Keyframe. To remove a keyframe, press Shift plus F6. This deletes the selected keyframe from the timeline. The timeline editing demo shows how keyframes are inserted. Blank keyframes are added. Keyframes are moved. Keyframes are deleted. Using these keyframe actions helps animators control timing, create smooth motion, fine-tune animations professionally. Mastering keyframe management is very important for creating high-quality animations in Adobe Animate. Now let's continue exploring more exciting animation techniques. Tweening helps create smooth in-between frames automatically between two keyframes. This makes animations look natural and professional without drawing every frame manually. First, we have Motion Tween. Motion Tween is used to animate movement, rotation, scaling. In this example, the ball moves smoothly from the start keyframe to the end keyframe. Adobe Animate automatically creates the in-between motion frames. This is very useful for moving characters, vehicles, or objects across the stage. Next, we have Shape Tween. Shape Tween transforms one shape into another shape smoothly. In this example, a square slowly changes into a circle. Adobe Animate automatically generates the transition frames between the two shapes. Shape tweens are useful for creating morphing effects, creative transformations, smooth visual animations. So remember, Motion Tween is used for movement and object animation. Shape Tween is used for shape transformations. Using tweening helps animators create smooth motion, faster animation workflow, professional-looking animations. Mastering tweening is an important step in becoming a skilled animator in Adobe Animate. Navigation shortcuts help you move quickly between keyframes in the timeline. To move to the next keyframe, press Ctrl plus right arrow. To move to the previous keyframe, press Ctrl plus left arrow. These shortcuts help animators work faster and save time while editing animations. Now let's understand how layers work with keyframes. Each object in an animation can be placed on a separate layer. In this example, the car is on one layer. Trees are on another layer. The sun is on a separate layer. Ground is on its own layer. Every layer can contain its own keyframes and motion tweens. This makes animations organized, easy to edit, more professional. Layers help you create complex animations without mixing objects together. For example, the car can move independently. Trees can animate separately. The sun can change position or brightness. Using layers and navigation shortcuts together improves your animation workflow and makes editing much easier. So remember, use layers to organize animation elements. Use navigation shortcuts to move quickly between keyframes. Mastering these tools helps you create smooth and professional animations in Adobe Animate. Classic tweening is an older animation technique that has been used for many years to create smooth animations. It automatically creates the in-between frames between two keyframes. In this example, the ball starts at frame 1 and moves smoothly to frame 20. Instead of drawing every single frame manually, Adobe Animate generates the motion automatically. This saves time and makes animation easier. Classic tweening is commonly used for position changes, rotation, size changes, transparency effects. For example, an object can move across the screen, rotate while moving, become bigger or smaller, fade in or fade out smoothly. Here, the square changes position, rotation, size, and all the middle frames are created automatically by the tween. To create a classic tween, add a start keyframe. Add an end keyframe. Right-click between them. Select Create Classic Tween. Adobe Animate will instantly create smooth motion between the two keyframes. Classic tweening is simple, powerful, great for smooth and natural animations. It is perfect for beginners learning animation in Adobe Animate. So remember, keyframes define the start and end points, and classic tweening creates the smooth motion in between. Follow these simple steps to create smooth animations easily. Step 1. Select the object. First, choose the object you want to animate. Here, we are selecting a blue ball using the selection tool. This object will move during the animation. Step 2. Insert starting and ending keyframes. Next, add a starting keyframe at frame 1. Then move to frame 20 and insert another keyframe. These keyframes define the starting and ending positions of the animation. Now move the object to a new position in the ending keyframe. Adobe Animate will understand the movement path automatically. Step 3. Create Classic Tween. Now right-click between the two keyframes in the timeline. From the menu, select Create Classic Tween. The timeline will turn purple, showing that the classic tween has been applied successfully. Adobe Animate automatically creates all the in-between frames. This creates smooth motion without drawing every frame manually. Step 4. Preview the animation. Press the Enter key to play and preview your animation. You will see the ball moving smoothly from one position to another. Classic tween can also animate rotation, size changes, transparency effects. It is perfect for creating simple and smooth animations quickly. So remember, add keyframes, create classic tween, and preview your animation. Classic tween makes animation faster, smoother, and easier in Adobe Animate. Thank you everyone for watching this Adobe Animate tutorial series. Today, we learned about stage and timeline, layers and keyframes, tweening and animation, drawing and transformation tools, properties panel and object settings, classic tweening and smooth motion. With these tools and techniques, you can start creating amazing animations in Adobe Animate. Remember, practice regularly, experiment with creativity, and keep improving your animation skills. Animation becomes easier and more exciting with practice. I hope this tutorial helped you understand the basics of Adobe Animate in a simple and fun way. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more animation tutorials. Thank you once again. Keep creating amazing animations and bring your ideas to life.